I'm a young aspiring artist from Normal, Illinois. I like to make melodic R&B kind of music. I was playing a video game called Rap Star in study hall, and I just I started making songs on there, and you know how you like make the songs, but like on that game you like start your musical career, and then I just thought it would be fun if I tried to actually make a song, and that's where I started it. Um, well, it was called Generational, and it was at first I made it with like just nothing. Like I had no equipment. I was using like an Xbox mic and my just like a little laptop I had, and like I said, it came off of Rap Star. I named it the same thing as I named it on Rap Star, and then and then I ended up re-recording it later with K Herbo, my friend Ben. Guys, it's really bad. I think I got that one from. I used to get all my beats from YouTube, and then once I started to like actually release it on all platforms, I started getting them off of BeatStars, which is like you can download beats and stuff, but like you can buy the licensing, so it's just authentic. You can use like 100% of your work and keep your all your royalties. Well, at first I had like all these songs that I was releasing like last year, and that was on like SoundCloud and all that stuff. And then I heard of like DistroKid just from one of my friends, and like that's how you get your music on all platforms. And I knew I wanted to get it on Spotify and all that stuff. I just never knew how to before that. And then once I started, like I got new equipment and all that stuff, so I could re-record a bunch of like my other music. And so like my first release on Spotify or on all platforms, my first release was Forever, and that song was like I don't know. That song just sounded different. Like if you hear that song compared to all the songs that I recorded before that with all the first equipment, like that song just had like a whole nother like it took. I think it was on like another level than all my other music, and so it was like a new beginning. And so I started with that album with all my new equipment and stuff like that, and it was just like a fresh start kind of because I cleared everything off, everything else like it's off of all platforms and stuff, so I could like kind of get like a fresh start. Yeah, Zeno. I met him off of Instagram when I was like first promoting my music. Um, we both like, or he's also from Illinois. He's from Chicago, and we were like, or he just DM'd me one time and he asked me if he wanted to collab, and I was like, yeah, sure. And we made our first song, and it's actually on the album New Beginnings. And then after that, it was like we kept messaging each other and stuff like that. We kept making music, and then we just thought it would be a cool idea if we just made like an album together. Because at the beginning of the year, I wanted to do one album every month, and I thought that was just a good start. Some of them are inspired, like the song "Forever" that was inspired, but that was for just from like troubles and like things that I went through. But some of the stuff that I just pick a word and start rhyming. I like to use beats that have a sample on it because I feel like it's easier to go off of like beats that have like other music in it, and then I can go off of kind of the vibe and stuff like that. But if I'm like just sitting there and I want to make a song, I usually don't have like a topic in mind. I just kind of pick a word. Some strengths I think would be probably just my consistency. I think I can like crank out a lot of songs and like just get things out there to people. But I think weakness would be promotion. I know like sometimes as like a high schooler, like promotion it gets kind of it's a little embarrassing because like when you're making all these like you try to make all these videos you don't know what people are gonna think about them, and like you always have to like take a chance before you release it and like try to get it out there because you want to put it out there and you want to get all this attention on your music so people listen to it and you can grow your fan base. But like at the same time, people from like your school, you kind of have to worry about what they're gonna think. And I don't know. I don't. I think I can get better at promotion for sure. My favorite thing is probably I don't know. It's just fun. Like it gives me something to do in my free time. I can just go home and make music, and then also like the feeling of like when, like I said, when you finish a song, it just always feels good to like that, like you kind of feel like I really did this, and then um, some like some things that I think that I could actually wait. Hold on. Wait, what was the question?
Favorite and least favorite thing about being a musician.
Oh yeah, and then my least favorite thing.
You're good.
My least favorite thing as a musician probably is like the stress. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like at the beginning of the year I was trying to do one album every month, and I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore because I kind of want to go quality over quantity now. But like when I was trying to get like just push things out, I feel like I was just I don't know. I was always like feeling like I had to make a song instead of like I wanted to. It was a fun experience. It was new. It was my first time like singing on a stage. It was definitely fun. We went in there kind of thinking that it was gonna go better than it did. We ended up not finishing our song. They texted us about the Iron Man and we already had like a song in mind, and then like that was like 3 months before the Iron Man even happened, and we completely forgot about it until like 4 days before when they said it on the announcements, and then they texted us. They were like, "Yeah, just you guys are still interested in doing this, right?" And we were like, "Oh shoot." And so we kind of had to like relearn the whole song in just a couple of days. And I think if we had another chance, we could get it right. We could definitely do it a lot better. And hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully that someday I'll be back on stage. I think it was definitely a good like place to start because there weren't that many people there. It was just I don't know, my first time really singing into like in front of a lot of people because I don't usually sing in front of people, but it was fun. I would do it again. It was fun working with Ben, but at the same time, it was also kind of hard to get things done because we had to we had to work really hard on these songs and try to get them out in 1 month, but we also had a vacation going on and all this school and stuff, and sometimes when he would come over, we weren't always on task, but it's fun to like work with your friends and people that like you actually like know than instead of like working with all these other people. Because when you're working with people that you're kind of close with, this I feel like it just makes it like more personal, kind of. Rod Wave, there's like a younger artist, Jomo Case. They're all like artists that they sing from like their heart, and I kind of follow after their style. Like if you look at like all the beats that I look up and stuff, it's always like 2C and Rod Wave and stuff. Cause I don't know, I like the sound and like the flow of like the melodic kind of music instead of like more of the trap. Once like when I first started making my music, I was trying to like I feel like I was trying to rap a lot more. Like as you could tell from the snippet, I was trying to rap a lot more. And once I started like really like thinking like I kind of wanted to do something that was more like myself. And at the time I was listening to a lot of Raw Wave. And so then I started slowing down my songs, and I feel like that's like kind of more my style. Like I said, right now I'm trying to do quality over quantity. I got a new program. I was recording on BandLab a lot, but I got a new program, and it's called FL Studios. I haven't really like 100% mastered it, so I'm gonna spend time learning that, and then once I learn that, hopefully I'm gonna have. Or right now I'm working on like collabing with bigger artists now instead of just people that I kind of know. Like at first I was just kind of doing it on a budget, but now I feel like if I really want this to like happen, I gotta work with people that are bigger and kind of put more money and invest time and stuff into making that happen.